You ever start watching a random video at 2 a.m.? Then 3 clicks later, you're deep in some corner of the internet that makes your skin crawl? Yeah, this is about those places. Tonight, we're diving into 3 true stories of people who went too far down the rabbit hole. Videos that weren't supposed to exist, forums that vanished, and one man who never came back. You ready? Turn off the lights, plug in your headphones, and welcome to Whispers Between Worlds. We upload horror daily. Story 1. The Baphomet Bunker. It started when Eric joined a conspiracy subreddit just for laughs. He was the kind of guy who liked poking fun at flat earthers and doomsday preppers, but one night he found a thread titled Baphomet's Digital Cathedral. The top post claimed there was a live stream on the dark web showing rituals conducted in real time, real blood, real people and real cults. It sounded like clickbait, but curiosity got the better of him. The post included a scrambled .onion link. After firing up Tor and covering his webcam with duct tape, Eric clicked. The screen was pitch black at first. Then flickering candlelight revealed a tiled basement. In the center stood a massive statue goat head, wings, seated in a throne of bones. The figure didn't move, but the video feed felt aware. He waited a few minutes, almost disappointed. Then someone entered frame wearing red robes. They weren't acting. The person dragged a goat into the frame. Then a woman. Neither of them looked willing. Eric's stomach turned. This wasn't staged. He clicked out, shut everything down, and tried to sleep. But that night, the Baphomet statue appeared in his dreams. Its eyes glowed red dot. It didn't speak, but it pointed. Right at him, he woke up drenched in sweat. He unplugged everything in his apartment modem, router, even the microwave. Still, every night for the next week, the dream returned. Same dream dot, same pointing statue, same glowing eyes. He went back on Reddit to warn others. The post was gone. Not just deleted dash erased dot no record. No username dot nothing. Then came the emails dot at 3:33 a.m. His inbox pinged. The subject line, we see you dot no message. Just an attachment. A screenshot of him watching the ritual feed. He hadn't even used a webcam. That day, Eric packed a bag and left town. He drove for 2 days and checked into a no-name motel in Kansas. No internet dot, no credit cards. Cash only dot, and still 3:33 a.m. we see you. The dreams got worse dot, the statue now moved. The woman in the dreams whispered to him, begging him to end the ritual. She called him the witness. That night, the motel front desk got a phone call. All it said was, Room 17 belongs to the witness. Eric left in the middle of the night. He was last seen muttering to himself in a diner in Nebraska, carving goat heads into the table with a butter knife. He told the waitress, the cathedral isn't online anymore. It's inside me now. He disappeared before police arrived. The carving remained along with his final bill, paid in full, with a red wax seal of a goat head. That was wild, and to think they were just trying to settle into a new home. But it gets even creepier. Here comes the next story. Story 2. The Infinite Comments. It started harmless, just a YouTube binge on conspiracy videos. You know the type: pyramids, shadow governments, alien bloodlines. I was bored, alone, and the algorithm was feeding me strange stuff. After about an hour, I came across a video titled, "They Live in the Code." The thumbnail was all static. The title glitched for a second, and the views were unusually low for how recent it was. Curious, I clicked. The video was dark. Just lines of scrolling code, flickering images, and a voice, distorted and robotic, whispering things I couldn't fully make out. Every once in a while, a single sentence would flash in red. "Keep scrolling. It sees you." I thought it was some AG or digital art, until I looked at the comments. There were thousands all with the same username, and every single comment was about me. Not general stuff either. Personal things. Things I never posted online. A comment said, "Still wearing your grandfather's dog tags, huh?" Something I kept tucked in my drawer. Another one read, "You shouldn't have ignored that knock at 3:17 a.m. last week." I froze. I never told anyone about that knock. I thought it was a dream. I tried to reply, but the second I hit send, the screen my browser crashed. When it came back up, every single video on my homepage had the same title. Keep scrolling. I closed my laptop, heart pounding, and turned my phone on. Same thing, I opened Instagram. Same phrase on every image. Same username. I unplugged everything. Internet. Power. The whole house. That's when I heard the scratching. Not loud. Not animal-like. More like fingernails. Dragging. From inside the walls. It moved with me. From the living room to the kitchen. To my bedroom. I didn't sleep that night. The next day, I tossed my laptop and phone. Bought a burner new internet provider. VPN. Scrubbed everything. But last week, a package arrived. No return address. Inside was a single note. "We liked what you saw. You'll see more soon." Just when you think it couldn't get worse, it does. This last one will really make you think twice about turning off the lights. Let's get into it. The video that watched me back. It started as a joke between me and my roommate. We were both insomniacs, fueled by energy drinks and Reddit, and we had a running challenge to find the weirdest rabbit hole we could. We'd spend hours digging through the deep corners of the internet backroom lore, alternate reality games, conspiracy forums, then share whatever freaky stuff we found the next day. One night around 2:30 of May, I stumbled across a link in an old 2012 post. It was buried deep in a now archived thread titled, "Don't click this if you value your sanity." Obviously, I clicked. The link led to a site with nothing but a black screen and a red play button. No URL. No ads. Just the video. The title? "You're Next." Thought it was clickbait. I played it. At first, it was just static. Then the screen slowly faded into the image of a room, dim, grimy, looked like a basement. The camera was shaky, as if someone was breathing heavily behind it. And then, it moved. The person filming walked toward a chair in the middle of the room. In that chair was me. Not someone who looked like me. It was me. Same hoodie I was wearing. Same messy hair. Same scar on my eyebrow from a bike crash in 6th grade. I paused the video. I got up, ran to the mirror, checked everything. Exact same look. I was frozen, The person filming walked slowly behind my seated figure in the video, then leaned in close and whispered, "Look behind you." I spun around in real life. Nothing. The room was quiet except for the hum of my laptop fan and my heart pounding in my chest. Then I heard it, the exact whisper, "Look behind you." But this time it came from my speakers. I hadn't hit play again. The video was still paused. I slammed the laptop shut, but the audio kept playing. Screeching sounds, scraping, like something was being dragged across a basement floor. I yanked the power cord, pulled the battery, nothing worked. The laptop just stayed on, the screen black now, but the audio continuing like it had a mind of its own. I ran into my roommate's room, panicked. He looked at me like I was on drugs, said he didn't hear anything, said my laptop wasn't even glowing through the case. We opened it together, it was dead. Normal. The audio had stopped. I deleted all my browsing history, ran every antivirus I could think of, but every few nights, the video returns, not in my browser, on my phone, on my smart TV, on anything with a screen. The footage updates, shows me doing things I haven't done yet, walking to the fridge, opening a door, sitting down to write and always ends with that same whisper, "Look behind you." I've moved twice since then, switched IPs, got rid of every smart device. It still finds me . And here's the worst part. Last night I got a package. Inside a flash drive labeled "Final Episode." I haven't watched it yet. I don't want to know what happens next. But I already have a feeling I don't make it to the end. The internet is endless, but sometimes it leads to places no one should ever find. These weren't just strange pages or unsettling videos. They were doors to something deeper, something darker. If you've ever gone too far down a rabbit hole or seen something online that kept you up at night, we want to hear your story. Drop it in the comments. Like, subscribe, and tap that bell, because here at Whispers Between Worlds, we upload horror daily. Thanks for watching. Stay safe online and off.